Where do we look for therapies that we can survive and that actually cure cancer? You may have heard of spontaneous remission. That's when a lethal cancer goes away without any treatment whatever. Spontaneous remission is an important clue to curing cancer without toxic therapies. A cell with unbalanced chromosomes is damaged. It teeters on the brink of death every time it divides. This is the basis of spontaneous remission, and is why most cancers disappear before you know they were even there. Spontaneous remission is not only in adults. Many types of cancer have been seen in live and stillbirths for all of the chromosome syndromes. Childhood cancers can also go away spontaneously in the womb or shortly after birth. Thus, the sudden disappearance of cancer can happen at any point in life. Spontaneous remission has been documented for more than 45 different types of cancer. The most striking feature of spontaneous remission is the speed with which the cancers disappear. A fever of around 104 degrees Fahrenheit, or 40 degrees Celsius, has preceded almost all cases of spontaneous remission. The fevers were caused by a host of diseases. Spontaneous remission has also been associated with other situations, including pregnancy, severe dietary changes, and infection from surgical trauma. There are also cases of spontaneous remission that seem to happen for no apparent reason. The American doctor William Coley is best remembered for devoting his life to inducing fevers to cure cancer. The fevers he induced usually did not last more than 24 to 48 hours. The therapeutic benefit of fever is understandable, even predictable. Cells with unbalanced chromosomes are particularly sensitive to elevated temperatures that are harmless to normal human cells. To this day, Coley's method has the best documented success of curing cancer. Unfortunately, his approach couldn't compete with the sexy high-tech methods introduced during the Atoms for Peace era of the 1950s. The shift in interest away from chromosomes to genes began in 1953 when Watson and Crick discovered the double helix of DNA. The correct number of 46 human chromosomes wasn't even established until 1956, and then only by accident. Treating cancer with highly toxic radium and X-rays commanded the attention of the medical profession, has stimulated research, and attracted lots of money. Radiation and chemotherapy failed to cure cancer because they destroy your health. We're still suffering the consequences of that. Nowadays, people have to go outside the United States to be treated properly with Coley's method and other non-toxic therapies for cancer. Most importantly, spontaneous remission almost certainly has more to do with changes in the person than with changes in the tumor. The former emphasis on controlling and preventing cancer through diet, exercise, avoidance of carcinogens, and similar non-toxic strategies needs to be revived and vigorously investigated. The more remission is recognized as legitimate and the more it is understood, the more likely it is we can understand how to stimulate the natural self-healing capacities that exist in everyone.